What is up, guys? Long time no see. I've been taking a little break from this game because I've just been losing interest, but that changes because you know who's here?
P1000.
Not this guy. I don't care about him. I care about this one,
Madam Bo.
Madam Bo. Smoking non-stop, fucking awesome. We've all wanted this as a cameo for way too long, and now finally she's in the game. So in this one, I'm going to just go over the patch notes they've done. So yeah, let's go over them. Move list corrections. Added 1000 and added Madam Bow. New skins. MK1 skins for Scorpion and Sub-Zero. That's cool as fuck. I gotta get those. Character specific stuff. Let's see. Let's start off just. See, first two are Baraka and Shao. So let me just get into them and I'll be right back. Alright. First up, we got Mr. Baraka right here. Baraka got one new move, an adjustment to another, and some form of frame that change, doesn't really matter. Let's see. Okay, this one, Crazy Starkata. You do this by doing down back L2. When you do this, you can, by holding R2, cancel this into this. Cancel this into another this. And if you exit, you get the EX variant after doing this. So if I EX this and hold R2, I get a double EX pretty much. So this is how this works. Another thing I can do is just keep holding this and get a million of those. That's just hilarious and a lot of fun to do. But it does cost a bar, which is very weird in my opinion. I don't think this should be costing a bar, to be honest. Also, you can do, during the air spin that I just showed you, by holding R2 you can do this. So, you get that, which is good. The way this move is used is just for combos pretty much. You activate this buff. It doesn't last for too long, that's the problem with it though. And it takes a shit ton of bar. But you can use this to get quite a lot of damage. You can see the damage potential on this can be pretty damn good. So this is what this move does. Next I've got changes to this. This one right here is forward 3. You can now hold it. And if you hold it, you can now do a jumping attack. So it's a bigger bounce and more damage. So interesting. When you hold it, you can actually also cancel this, by the way. So you should be able to cancel this at least. What the fuck? I'm confused. Cancel it a quick taste, cameo, throw, or shove by holding L1 or forward L1 during startup. That's what I'm doing, and I can't. This is goofy, I don't know what's going on here. I'm confused, this is literally what I'm doing. Whatever, I'm not gonna stand there. This is cancelable, I don't know why I can't do it right now. I don't know what's going on. Whatever. And finally, this move got a slight frame data change, I suppose. This, 2 frames later, when you can cancel it. Same for this, and this one, the final one, has 1 less frame of hit advantage. So this is it for Baraka. Moving on, Shao. Yeah, next up General Shao. He only got 1 move, but it's pretty much the biggest move he could have gotten. Smoldering Grass. Extends duration before the weapon returns automatically. Extends duration before can be cancelled into basic attacks. So if I just... How long does it take normally? So I can just stay like this as much as I want. Well, this character's now top tier. Let's see, how long will it take? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, pretty much 7 seconds. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it resets the cooldown, and this character's busted. This is the most overpowered move they could have given him, and it's also special cancelable for whatever reason. Oh, if we exit, but it doesn't really matter. The way you use this is very simple. It's like this. Boom! I'm still God. I can just stay like this as long as I want. Forgive me for dropping stuff. I haven't played this game for a while, but yeah, I can just stay in this forever. You can actually just stay in the axe, the no axe mode, where you are, remind the god of the game pretty much. Shao without his axe is top 3 in the game probably. Like, it's batshit insane without the axe. And the recovery on this is fast as fuck, look at this. Yeah, this character's cracked now. I don't need to take more of a look at this, like, it's obvious what this does. You can just choose to go back to the axe if you want to. That's what I wanted for this character since he launched. You can just stay without the axe forever. Which is a bit of an issue because you're never gonna use the axe now, would you? Only for maybe like footies and stuff because he has much better range with it. But yeah, Shao is broken now. Pretty much like that. Without the axe, this character always was insane and now we can just stay there forever. So this is kind of stupid. Barca change is cool. Hey, let's move on to the next characters. Alright, these are the next two. I skipped Johnny Cage because Johnny just got some visual stuff. His ballbuster brutality can now be done closer to the corner, which is nice, and an audio issue, so they didn't really try to touch his gameplay. Havoc though got another pretty major nerf. This move now can only be used once in a combo, pretty much. So if I use the B&B, I would use Bravado, that does a fuck ton of damage. You see, it will not bounce anymore. I mean, it's not really that big because you only did one anyway, but just for the end of the match, like for death combos, which is something Havoc would do. I can't believe I dropped that. But if you just wanted to finish the round, like do another juggle, you can't now. So that is a nerf to this guy, 100%. How am I dropping that? What the fuck? I haven't played in over a month, but I shouldn't be dropping this. I will be dropping this though, no fucking way I get this after not playing for so long. Yeah, whatever, you see what I mean, just if you need that little extra oomph, like to finish your opponent that bit more damage, you can't get it anymore with this one. Like, you're gonna have to use some other option. Which is a nerf, actually. They limit his damage potential a little bit here, but he's already breaking 40 for one without even using bar. For one cameo. With one usage of this, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, Havoc's still busted, by the way, you know, and he's still broken. Kenshi, now, I'll be damned, that's a whole grocery list. Wow. This match looks really major, actually. Add a new move, Soul Exit. That's in Cento, I suppose, right? Soul Exit, let's see what this does. Ends Cento stance. Hold down to remain in Cento stance when whiffed or blocked. Oh. It also has armor, so... No, what the fuck? How is this done? Oh, it's back forward, I did down forward. Let me just say this is a fucking cool animation, right? This is fucking awesome. What's the frame rate on this looking? Because you can choose to stay in center, so I assume it's safe. Oh, don't... Yeah, it looks like it's mad safe, my god. Frame rate of a both. Mine is 57, so I assume you want to hold down, so you don't instantly die. Yeah, this is not something you want to see blocked. If it's blocked, you're kind of fucked. This is so cool. This is so fucking cool, dude. I fucking love this cameo, man. They cooked so hard. Yeah, Soul Exit, pretty good actually. This character lacks a way to get out of center. The question is, does this work when you don't have the puppet on? If you can do it without the puppet being on, this is very good, because getting out of center in general was very, very tough, as a whole. Let's see, how would I put him here? 1 second. Kenshi stance, center without spirit. Can I use it? I can. That's big. That's big. He has an armored move now in center as well. That is massive. I don't think you guys can understand how big this is. Kenshi without center is a fish. He's a fish. And the fact that he has now an armor move, granted he is fucking death on block, but it's an armor move that gets him out of center. Or if you want to, a move you can use and hit to get out of center. This animation is clean. They need to give us a brutal with that. This needs a brutal, this move. It needs a brutal. Now, this is a good change for Kenshi 100%. Let's put him on normal again. Okay, what else? Summon Ancestor duration is now 10 seconds, was 15. So this is a major nerf. A third of it is gone. So let's just see. I just do something simple because I haven't played this character in so long. One simple center juggle. Yeah, you get one mix instead of two pretty much. That's how it works. Like I get one confirm. Oh my god, they have synergy. I'm not gonna try this shit now, but let's say I didn't drop that. Yeah, now you can see I get one more mix, pretty much. And then I can refresh it again. So while this is enough, normally one mix is enough to just finish the round. Seriously, because you do like a 40% combo hit confirm from anything into center and then another 40% from the mix-up, then it's chip damage and they're dead. So I think overall the ability to exit it more safely with this nerf is still better than it was for sure. Ancestor can now be hit by attacks that affect opponents' cameos. Ancestor is now vulnerable to attacks during the startup and recovery of teamwork on block or miss. Oh, I see. So yeah, now when he's in this pose, which is cool as fuck by the way. Kenshi's animations don't get enough credit in my opinion. He looks so goddamn cool. Yeah, he now can be hit while he's posing there like a fucking Piccolo or farming, whatever. Ancestor is now vulnerable to attacks during the recovery of Ancestral Assist. Ancestral Assist, that is... Which one is Ancestral Assist? Oh, that's Ancestral, god, my bad. Ancestral Assist, oh, it's DX. Pretty much the same thing, right? Yeah, when he's ducking like that, waiting for the blade to hit them. Okay, more vulnerability for center makes it much more of a risk. Like, and now this takes much more skill than it used to take in my opinion, because you need to be careful. If the Ancestor is hit and is now more vulnerable, you're fucked. Fixed animation blending issues with Ancestor and Teamwork or Ancestor assisted blocked or missed, it doesn't matter. Animation blending, I don't really care, we care about gameplay here. Incorrect visual effect appearing when it's blocked, whatever. Ancestor recovers 8 frames faster after Teamwork is blocked or missed. To counteract their vulnerability, they made them recover faster. Same thing for the EX, 7 frames faster. Demon Drop and Enhanced Demon Drop has 5 more frames of block stun with increased pushback on block. This could be massive. If it's safe on block, this is massive, because he has a 50-50 now, pretty much. Not a 50, a high-low, it's reactable, but still. That's pretty big for Kenshi without stance to open them up. Let's see. Is he blocking? Pushback. Minus 12 with this pushback. It's punishable, but it's not as death as it used to be. So you can go for... This is, keep in mind, 17 frames of startup, so very close to unreactable. You have this slow right here. You can go for this, try and catch them off guard. Or you can go for this. And keep in mind, if you get this off, it's a massive bounce. So you can very reliably, when you're not using a cam you don't know how to play, you can very reliably confirm this into center. So yeah, this is a major change for this guy, honestly. If it was safe, would have been better in my opinion. I don't think there's any reason to be for this to be unpunishable. It does take bar after all, but still that's pretty good. It's not death anymore. Like you can maybe survive for going for this, so it's an actual good mix to go to. And if you get this, the reward is massive, of course, because it's like getting a normal. So yeah, that's very good. Slicing Souls, the way back punch, now has a different hit reaction. Okay. Oh, silencing also. Oh, it's a bounce. That is interesting. I mean, I don't recommend you ever go for this anyway because this on push block, on flawless block is best. If you flawless block this. So, I wouldn't recommend you go for this, but if you do get a raw back too, and you are already committing for this. Oh, this is good for his combo potential, actually, right? I can do this for another juggle. Yeah, this is, I don't see how useful that will be, but it could be. Oh, you know what this is useful for? Mavado. They're pushing for Mavado with this. This is Mavado synergy right there. Mavado already was very good for Kenshi, but with this, you can get a hit confirm from that into center very easily. Like, you need double Mavado, but you can. High kick, front kick now has a different hit reaction. Oh! I'll be damned, what the... Dude, this is a massive bounce, holy shit! Oh my, this is a great change. This is massive. This is actually fucking huge. Wow, this is a great change. You can see why this is so good, right? You just confirm into a combo. A big bounce to allow your ambush cameo to come out much easier. Mavado against synergy, it's much easier and less strict to do now. Face breaker, back kick does 50 damage, was 70. So this does... Is the center one also considered... Oh, I see why they did it. It's enough to his damage. Oh, wait. Oh, the center one still does 70. So it's not enough to his damage. They nerfed the one outside of center. And nerfed the damage outside of center. Not really that meaningful. Heightened senses. Back kick. Now has a different hit reaction and increased hitbox when opponent is in a combo. Also a bounce. Increased hitbox. It's not a game-breaking hitbox, but... Again, another bounce. They seem to be just pushing the Mavado, pretty much. That's what they're doing. So these are the changes for these two. Massive for Kenshi, actually. Pretty much almost a rework, I would say. It's a very major change to his kit. He has a get-off-me tool, a get-away tool. In center, he has an armored move, which he didn't have. It's shorter, so you need to make more... You need to just finish them quick when you use this. And I like this approach. Instead of just lasting forever and being unfair and broken. This card has now higher risk, higher reward, in my opinion. Actually. So, I really like this change. Next up, let's move on to the next ones. Alright, Kitana and Melina, let's see. How the fuck do you do reverse? I forgot. How do you do reverse Pandas again? I genuinely forgot, I haven't played this character. So now this only destroys projectiles if you exit. Pretty much not really meaningful. That exchange is so rare, it might as well just not exist, right? So, and the other one is just, if you side switch in a certain timing, they fix this appearing from the front instead of the back. Not really meaningful, because this game has a block button. Melina. Add a new move, Great Star Cotton. This is a bigger one, which is why I didn't just skip these two altogether. It's pretty much the same as Baraka. When you do the Fatal Blow, you get a unique move you can use for combos, pretty much. Let's see. Great Star Cotton. God damn, is that a scroll or what? Basic attacks, excluding ducking attacks, thank god, no poke combos. Straight side and low side can be chain cancelled into each other. You can chain cancel straight side into straight side. That sounds very, very overpowered. An attack cannot be chain cancelled into itself. Oh, they actually want to specify this. Straight side can't chain into itself, they specified this, good. Chain cancelled basic attacks have 3 more frames of startup, that's good. Up to 2 of these chain cancels are possible per combo. After a duration, Great Star Cotton expires and Melina is briefly stunned. So this is a win game. Like, you wanna win the game when you do this. Oh, you can't change the move into itself, right? Let's see, I have a vision in mind right here. Okay, let's see if this works as I want it to. Oh, fuck me, I fucked up. This is mad cool, I like this. I really like this. This is so much. This is so fucking fun, I love this. Yeah, I don't need to go into too much detail, I don't want this dragging too long, it's already been long because Baraka and Kenshi. Yeah, this is very similar to Baraka, but I would actually say this is better. Because Baraka requires bar, this doesn't. This is significantly better than Baraka because Baraka takes bar to do the cancels. She doesn't. After 2 times, as you can see, this is pretty good. I don't remember how to play this character, by the way. I haven't played this game for too long, but you can very easily get... This is Melina we're talking about. Her damage already was a joke. You can get 60-70% combos very, very easily. But one thing to mention, after this is gone, you are stunned. Oh, look at her. There's an animation, I didn't notice. Look at her face. I didn't notice there's an animation for that. That's really cool. Let it end now. This lasts for a while. And it also doesn't drain your HP. And this is actually a very, very crazy move, to be honest. It doesn't recover that slowly as well, and this lasts for a shit ton of time. So you can just pop this whenever. And you get this... You can get multiple combos like this. Yeah, it lasts for a long time and you can get just... It's a damage buff pretty much almost when you get to that HP threshold. And this is very nice, it's much more value than a Fated Blow. And this is really cool, I like this change, it's very, very fun to play, to be honest. It just seems very fun, like crazy combos. Let's move on to the next character. Because I'm gonna have to speed this up because I just checked, like scrolled down on the patch and I'll be damned, it's massive. It's pretty much every character and I'm already 20 plus minutes in. So let's go quicker. Electric Overcharge. How do you do it again? Yeah, this one. This one. It detonates 2 frames faster. Pretty much just means you don't have to do it manually. Let's see if the timing is specifically adjusted for this. It is. So they just thought about this juggles, I think, right? Oh yeah, it's faster now, that's what it is. Fixed issue with audio, fixed issue with it lingering after a Fated Blow, it doesn't matter. So this is just faster now, not much else to say about it. Looks like it's gonna be pretty useful actually. Can you get 3 of these now? I have to check that at least. Oh god, mercy on your soul if you get hit by this guy in the corner. God damn, this is a lot of damage. Yeah, right then, this is it. I think it's overall probably a buff because I can stick control if you want to just explode it right away. And it happens faster, so... Pretty good. Reiko, increased health by 50. Why? Fuck this character. Okay. Add a new follow-up to Charging Pain, Pain Reaper. By the way, I still hate Reiko. I don't care how much time it will go. Oh, you can do this. You get a throw. That is kind of toxic, because this is a combo. And you already know Tremor is comboing from this, right? This is cancerous, I don't know why they did that. That's annoying. The EX at least doesn't have it, but... Yeah, the EX doesn't have it, so it's not a combo all the time. Oh, the EX does have it, and it's more damage, too. That is cancerous. Why? That is just very, very toxic. How do I cancel this again? Charging Pain... Cancel. Oh, it's only for the EX you can cancel it. Okay, that is mad fast. This is so annoying. Why did they do that? Why I was thinking this is needed? This is just so annoying. It's either this. Oh, it's the other one, and that is just toxic as fuck, I'll be damned. Or I can just cancel it and go for a regular grab or something. Or just for the normal command grab. Yeah, this is very annoying, but a grappler move for sure. Air Rip the Whirlwind, 2 more frames of hit advantage, easier to get with Tremor. Push Kick, away front kick, now causes 6 more frames of hit stun. Why? Whatever. I still hate this character, will never change, but I think these new changes are actually pretty good for him. The health issue especially. So yeah, this is it for these two, let's move on. As I said, this is very long, almost every character is here, so I need to speed up. Alright, Sub-Zero and Shang. Shang has a fucking scroll, I'll be damned, it's long, so I assume it's very significant stuff, or just a lot of changes. Sub-Zero, animation issue when hitting an opponent with 2 freeze attacks in a combo does not matter. You can't get 2 freezes because they nerfed it from the pre-order beta. What's the next? Polar Palm can be charged by holding triangle. Permafrost Palm, so I assume it's just a longer one, right? If I charge it, it's a longer freeze. Yeah, it's a much longer one. Yeah, so this is hardly comboable if you don't, but if you get the permafrost, this is pretty nice, I suppose. Let's see though, can I do this? Combos? It does combo. Well, it is good, but you still can't combo from this, so... how is the scaling? I didn't check that. You know what, let's just do this. That's probably the best way to check this out. How... I think this is actually more strict than I would like. This is a bit more strict than I thought it would be. Yeah, you can't do it like that. How do you do this? You can like this, but it's just, I don't see the value in this, to be honest. Like, it's a freeze on the ground, nice, but... To get the permafrost one, you need an ambush cameo, I think, right? How's the frame that I'm looking? EX is still minus 16. Why? That should be plus on block, it's very long. Whatever. Permafrost palm and frost palm. What's the EX? Let's see the EX. EX is still unsafe. I assume it's just a larger stun, right? Oh, it leaves them standing. And it's a larger stun. That's alright. I can already see how this is going to be used to get another lowest damage ever. I can change this with ice, but why? Why, for fuck's sakes? Let them chain, man. Make it fun. Can I loop this? I can. That's annoying. I can't change this. So, pretty much just this. Let's see how the scaling on this looks at least. Not that bad. It's a standing 4-star, but at least it's not like this. Let's see the difference actually. How much damage difference are we talking about here? Yeah, it's better scaling than just the normal one. I don't know how useful that one would be, but it is cool and it looks really good. I mean, with Sub-Zero you take what you can get, right? Once in a blue moon this character gets buffed. Pulse check, front punch, back kick. Hitbox increased when done in a combo. So, front punch, back kick. This. They increase the hitbox of that. Okay, I suppose. I don't know what interactions that changes, but whatever. Spinning spikes now has no gravity scaling when used up to 2 times in a combo. Spinning spikes is this one, right? Oh, this, so you can loop it. Yeah, so it doesn't affect gravity anymore. Okay, I guess. Yeah, no gravity scaling. That probably opens up a bit of combos actually. Double skull, second hit does 10 more damage. More damage. Triple skull, again 10 more damage. So more damage for this projectile. Okay, enhanced skull, enhanced triple skull. Oh, the enhanced one just does much more damage, right? 150, that's nice. That's nice, I mean, more damage is always good. Air Skull does 20 more damage. Sure, it does more damage, I suppose. EX does 20 more damage on first hit, 10 more damage on second hit. Whatever. More damage. Cameo copy used on Darius or Farah is not considered airborne when visually in the air. That is so specific, I'm not even gonna bother. Opponent is not considered airborne while visually in the air during back throw. That could be useful for some cameos, like probably Jack's combos actually, because he's now considered in the air, which is good. Enhanced cameo copy can now only be used 4 times in a combo. Why didn't you tell me I can use it 4 times in a combo? That is quite a lot. How do I use cameo copy again? I forgot, I honestly forgot. How do I steal from it again? Oh. Well, good luck comboing that. Good luck comboing with this. I can't come. This is such a bad save. Well, up to 4 times, doesn't really matter. The scaling is gonna be so abysmal, you're not gonna do it up to 4 times. Fixed Havoc's enhanced bloodbath debuff not clearing when morphing back into Shang Tsung. Okay, sure. So not as massive as I saw, just projectile buffs pretty much, make him more of a zoner, I suppose. Yeah, let's move on. Next we've got Tanya and Omni-Man. Let's see. Omni-Man never got touched in the patch, I'm pretty sure, since he released. I don't think this guy ever got touched. So that's exciting for me, because I love Omni-Man, and Season 3 of Invincible just wrapped up, and it's peak. It's actually fucking peak. Best show out there nowadays, in my opinion. Fucking crazy show. Watch it if you didn't. Watch Invincible. Crazy show. Karma, towards, back punch, front punch, front punch. All of this shit. This causes a ground bounce. What? Am I missing something? It causes a ground bounce. Oh. Okay, well, I don't see how useful that would be. Actually, yeah, I'm stupid. This could be useful in the end of combos. I mean, like this. Change in the end, but it's very, very heavily scaled, so not really matter. Seeking Guidance, level 1 charge now takes 18 seconds to decay, was 12 seconds. So this lasts longer. Level 2, 24 seconds to decay, was 12 seconds. Wow, they buffed it. Enhanced Seeking Guidance now always gives level 2 charge, recover 6 frames faster, and can 2-in-1 cancel it to basic attacks. I'm trying to think when this will be useful. Okay. It can be 2-in-1 cancel, but it doesn't seem like it can combo from stuff, so whatever. Enhanced Seeking Guidance when performed in a combo now has damage scaling. Whatever, this is it for Tanya. I don't really care about this character, I'll be frank, and I wanna get to Omni-Man already. Okay. Let's see. So this is for Tanya. I think Tanya Master can probably make some usage out of this. At the end of the day, there's some quality of life stuff there. Omni-Man, starting off Fatal Blow, can now be used while performed in the air. About fucking time, he's literally fucking flying in the animation. By the way, this is kind of toxic. Whatever. Follow-up hit for like an ant now only occurs if back kick is held. Oh, I can just shoot. Oh, fuck no. Does this guy have overheads? I don't remember, I haven't played him for too long. Does he have overheads? Over there. Over there. It's not fast enough, it's not fast enough. You can't do anything off the ground instantly to do an instant air jump, right? This is not considered over. What I think about this is this, right? Sweep combos. Now we have those. Obviously this is very good. Let's see the damage on this. I haven't played this character in a while, so forgive me if this takes a bit of time. The damage is looking very high. Wow. Let's do something simple. I don't want to be dropping this forever. 32 for a sweep is outrageous, to be honest. So now if you just get a normal sweep, so we've got a low starter. That's what it means. It doesn't have any wristbands, right? Or something like that. I actually really like this change, to be honest. He has sweep combos, that's useful. He needs another overhead, because this is too slow. It should have been sped up if you were doing this. Like, this is not slow. It's not gonna be a true 50-50 like this. But the fact that you have this option is good. Like, a random load of self combos is always good. And the scaling is very low for a sweep. Opponent is considered knocked down 12 frames later during a back throw. I don't see exactly what this would be useful. So does this mean like this I can do it? No. So oh, it makes this easier, I suppose, right? I don't know really exactly what this is. Fix some cameo ambush attacks not being possible during filter might sense. So yeah, not too much. He has a low starter, good. Okay, let's just see if there are some stuff here I don't need to go over. Peacemaker increased health by 50, not gonna save him, he's still ass, but whatever. It's a nice start. And now I'm pretty sure he's back to 1,000 like normal. Homelander, fixed some cameo ambush attacks not being possible during flight, okay, good. Noob Cybot, fixed audio issue with an Amsk Shadow Ghost Ball, whatever. Ghostface, fixed some cameo ambush attacks not being possible during Psychotic Rush and Psychotic Dive. That's good to keep himself safe. Fixed incorrect animation if player holds certain inputs while performing backthrow. Fine. Conan, it's only fixes, I'm just reading this. Oh, it's the final character, good. Conan, fixed some cameo ambush attacks not being possible during Destroyer's drop. Fixed the visual issue that could cause abrupt movement if Conan is defeated by a juggle. Fixed cameo Cyrex's self-destruct causing an extra bomb to appear if used to defeat Conan while Krov's curse is active. How did you even discover that? This shit is so specific. Fix several attacks causing mistimed visual and audio effects. Okay. They actually didn't nerf the camel bop. I'm surprised. It's fucking broken. Sure, whatever. Yeah, this is it for characters. Let's move on to cameos now. That normal is so goofy. And that's balanced. What the fuck is this normal? This is so OP. This is hilarious. Okay. Yeah, T1000 I had to use him for this because he's so goddamn cool. Sure, cameos. Ice Wall starts 19 frames faster. Oh, I'm on go, or what the fuck am I doing? Wow! That is mad fast. Ice Wall Crush, the refill delay reduced to 1 second. How do I do it again? Like this. Yeah, it's pretty much start recharging instantly. Ice Crush follow-up to Ice Wall will now always face the Ice Wall. Good, that's standard. I remember dropping a combo with her like this. So pretty much this is now faster. So easier to do. Come on, I don't know how to play this character, right? So I can't really do juggle potentials with this, but this is pretty useful. Especially the wall activating the disc quick. Like, I can just think about shit like this being possible. And now I can go for a juggle with my character. Like, it's much faster now to activate. So even if I get a random hit and have a launching move, say I was Conan, I can just... Does he have a launcher here that I can use without being stupid? Let's see, maybe I can do this. Yeah, you can see it activates faster now, right? I'm trying to get something there. And this is so cool. I love that. This is the goofiest normal in the game. It's so OP. Look at this shit. The range on this is a joke. Okay, this is it for actually good change. I would say this is a good change. This cameo is already kind of a sleeper in my opinion. She has a lot of tools. And this is a bit useful. T1000 looking cool as fuck. I'm a massive Terminator stan, so I fucking love T1000. Goro cameo. Raise the roof. Refills cameo gauge faster after use. Oh! What? Is this faster recharge rate? I'm not sure. If it is, it's pretty good, right? Because this thing is a safety. Look at the sound effect. Listen to the sound effect. That is so clean. Yeah, pretty good cooldowns. I'll take everything I can get with recharge rates. Make it faster for everything. Dead weight refill delay reduced to 1 second. Was 4 seconds. And increased recharge rate. Yeah, this is how they work. So Raise the Roof just now starts recharging faster than it used to. It's not a recharge buff. But dead weight, this one, if I'm not mistaken, right? Dead weight is this. It recharges faster. Oh, it needs to be darkened. For fuck's sake. Oh, wow. That is good. So I just get a free launcher now because this cooldown is mad buffed. This character is clean. A fixed issue with Shokan Stomp interrupted in specific situations and not applying any damage. I assume that this variant is also faster, right? Wow, it still takes a shit ton of time to recharge. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. This is still not really usable. Sure, this is it for these two. Let's move on. Jax and Serena next. Alright, Jax, Serena. Okay, for Jax, when Gacha grabs hits an opponent cameo, the refill delay is reduced to 1 second, with 6 seconds from activation. How do I use it again? How do you use Gacha? I forgot this was in this game, to be honest. So if he summons Serena, let's say he summons Serena. This was actually much more useful than I give it credit, honestly. So it starts recharging faster. Pretty good for a move that is honestly extremely cool and has a great animation, but not really used. When Gacha grab misses, it no longer causes a refill delay. That's good. Fixed damage scaling not applying if Quad Slam is interrupted. Oh, so they did this specifically because I remember seeing a character doing a TOD from his bare photo by interrupting it. And they did it for that, I suppose. Sure, whatever. Serena, fixed Old Moon being unable to hit opponent after it is deflected by Conan's Atlantean Bulwark. So specific, I'm not even gonna try going over it. Let's see. Let's see what I can... I'm gonna just check what I can skip, all of the visual issues. So Scorpion Cameo, visual effects, if Aura Flame is used to defeat an opponent, they fix the linger, whatever. Everything that's not really in-game I need to show, I'm gonna skip, okay? Sub-Zero. During Arctic Armor Cold Shoulder, refill delay reduced to 0.66 seconds instead of 1.5. And the recharge rate is now faster. Good. Very good. I need to check that. Recharge rate, I need to see how the difference. Shujinko Cameo. Fixed ghost faces backstage pass missing when down in the corner at certain spacing. Never gonna happen. Mavado Cameo. Adjusted Mavado ambush attack window in several reactions. I need to check if that's a buff or a nerf. Tremor Cameo, I have to go over it. It's just... I have to go over it. Okay, so I'll swap and we'll be right back. Okay, Tremor. Added new moves. Crystal Crag, Crystal Vault, and Crystal Heave. Fucking hell, I forget how long his move did sometimes. It's only in crystal form. Let's see this. In crystal form. Crystal Crag, what is this? Crystal Crag, Crystal Heave, Crystal Vault. Fine. Crystal Crag is this. So Rena becomes an interactable, which is extremely cool. This is Crystal Armor, right? Let's see what Crystal Heave is. What? Oh, it happens when you're near. I assume you just throw him, right? Safe to assume just throw his ass. Just throw his ass. Pretty much just Sub-Zero's clone. Let's see the frame data. Oh, plus 12 you say? That is interesting. That's not bad. That's not bad. Now, this move I think has a lot of potential because it's just pretty much giving you an interactable, right? Crystal Heave. Crystal Heave is this, Crystal Crack, Crystal Vault, okay. I can do it to get out, or I can do it to stay close. So what I wonder is this. I don't think it can be cancelled fast enough. I don't think it can. I can use it to get out, I suppose. I think this is more cool than anything else. I don't think this is going to be that useful. I mean, it does give you, like... I wish this was an ambush. Like, we could cast specials with this. This would have been so good. But I think some... Let's just check. With T1000, it's hard for me to do it because I don't know the hit advantage on this guy. Is this a knockdown? It is. What about this? 24. I'm looking for a very high hit advantage. Okay, this could be good. Oh! Okay, now we're talking. You got some loops, you got some combos, you got shenanigans, you got some sauce. I like that. That is plus 4. What the fuck is this string? It's actually so overpowered. What is this string? Infinite range into a low that has a fuck ton of hit stun. That is so stupid. Yeah, that is dumb. I like this move. I don't know how useful it's going to be. It looks really cool though, that's for sure. I love just making them an interactable. That's nice ingenuity. Sub-Zero. Recharge rate is faster. Show me. Not bad. Better than it used to be for sure. I can see the difference. Refill delay reduced. That's good. And finally we get to the main man himself. This is the big one. This is the massive one. This is the most important one. Striker has the new moves. All of you stop what you're doing and let's see what the new move is. It's Rapid Fire. Rapid Fire. It's an ambush. Just the T-Back special. That's what this move is. Look at this, the America special combo. Is this comboable? Please tell me it's comboable. It's not comboable, goddammit. Look at this shit, man. Is this goofy? Is this freestanding? Oh fuck. If this is a wristband, this is very good. It's not a wristband, but it's just a shit ton of stun time. I don't know how useful this is going to be, but it's fucking cool, that's for sure. Because this guy already has ridiculous combo viability, right? That is a cool normal. That is a very cool normal. So rapid fire, it's cool as fuck, you can get some disrespectful combos. If this character has a brutal from the guns, this is going to just make for the most fun combos in the game. Because you just shoot them a million times. I can already see this shit, man. Yeah, this is very fun. And Movado, now they changed the timing. So is this more strict or less strict? Let's see. It seems like you can spam it and it still comes out now. That's probably the change, right? That's a mid. Should be an overhead. Oh, this is a good armor though, my god. Yeah. This is it for this patch, and of course there is the final one, the most important piece of this patch. They're really the main man of this game now. Or main woman. Madam Bow is now a part of the game. Which means this is the only cameo I'm going to be using from now until the end of this game. I'm not gonna go over all of this, I'm gonna give her her own video because she looks very complex and also fucking fun. So, yeah, Madam Bow is here. She's cool as fuck. This is of course not a combo because this game is stupid. I hate that this box. Whatever guys. Yeah, this has been a long video because this patch is insane and probably the best patch they've done ever since this game released. Massive patch actually, a lot of good changes. And yeah, thank you for watching guys. I'm back for these two, and I'm going to stay back hopefully for a long time, and I'll see you in the next one.